All right. I believe we're live. Just let me check a couple things here. Hopefully everybody can hear and see me. And it looks like we are streaming. Yeah, brand new setup, so I was doing some stuff at the last minute. I hope I got everything right. Yeah, at the last minute I realized I don't have the chat box running, so I ran over to Streamlabs trying to get all that set up on the fly here. So I still got to set it up in the game screen, but it should be pretty easy to do. So I'll take a couple minutes and get that done. All right, so we got a few people here tonight. We have Viper Dave, Val K stopped by, No is here, PC Dragon, Poa Dude, 81HM, and Mikey Kai 200. Hello to everyone. Yeah, new computer, got it. We're back to Distant Worlds, and I got that chat box in a really bad place by the looks of it. Yeah, it was right on the fly, so I didn't know where to stick it, so I just stuck it there. All right. Yeah, Distant Worlds 2, can hardly wait. Yep. You liking the new PC? Yeah, I got it Friday, so I've been busy loading stuff on it. And yeah, it's working pretty good. It doesn't have the video card I was originally going for. I was going for like a 2000 series and ended up with a 1650, only because it's all that's available right now. So, Ludoya, hello. So we'll try to get going right at 8 o'clock here. We'll just talk about a couple things here before we get going. How's the music levels? I got this right down to like 1. I can't go any lower without shutting it off. So I got some sound issues to work out yet, but hopefully it's good enough for tonight. Okay. So yeah, that's all looking fine. Rejay's saying it should be more than capable enough of the type of games that I played. For sure. Yeah, I really don't need much more right now. Going forward, I probably will, but for the next few months, I can probably just sit with this card, no worries. PC Dragon saying it's all at a good level. PC Dragon, I have a question for you. For some reason, I'm associating you with another streamer, but let me know if I'm right or not. Were you ever part of Cranky Canucks crew? It's just a quick question for you there. If not, then don't worry about it. But if you are, then it's kind of an interesting story because I'll wait for your response first here. And Viper Dave, not a big fan of music background, but I might be in the minority. Yeah, I kind of want it a little lower than what it is. That's the problem. So I could either turn it right off. Yeah, I'm at 1. So the only other level I can go to is 0. And that shuts it right off. Not a fan either. Yeah, virtually all the game music in Distant Worlds is copyrighted, so I can't play that. Not at all. Had a YouTube channel once and reached a couple of 100 subs. Okay. It's just weird because I was reviewing the first Distant Worlds stream and I was talking to you, and for some reason, when I said PC Dragon, I heard it in Cranky Canuck's voice, so I just was wondering if you're one of his crew or not. We came to hear you. Okay. Okay, if I do that, is that going to be like too quiet? Yeah, that's 0. I can't go anywhere else other than 0. And that's pretty quiet, so I'm just going to shut down my other PC here. All right. Okay. Yeah, I just couldn't get the sound right. For some reason, it's always loud. So I don't know, maybe we should just run without music tonight. It was sounding loud to me. It wasn't really in the background the way I like it, so it was more up front. So we might have to just forego the music tonight. 0 is great. Okay. There's a few apartment noises, but I think the noise cancellation should take care of it. So that's kind of the reason I ran music. All good. Never been mistaken for a YouTuber before. Yeah. Okay, it was weird because Cranky Canuck has passed 2 years ago, so it was kind of weird that I heard that. So I was just curious on that. Uber, how are you doing, man? Okay, so we're coming up 7:56, so maybe we'll get things running here. And I know everything just blanked out because I need administrative permissions to run this. Okay, so I guess we'll fly without music tonight. I'll try to figure out something here. I'm gonna shoot some money to my PayPal and see if I can get a subscription to Epidemic Sound or something that it can play on my streams. Yeah, so the game definitely loads quicker. I noticed that. Instead of the minute and a half, we're usually pretty quick, a lot quicker than that. And I'm noticing it's not doing anything. There we go. I do have my, let's have a quick look here. See how we're doing for resource usage. There we are, 16 cores. Whoa! No. Thank you. Hope that doesn't get me copyrighted. But anyways, yeah, 18 cores. We're already using 26%, 35% of our GPU, and we just loaded the main menu. So everything's looking good though. And yep, been up for a little bit. All right, yeah, there they are, 16 cores all humming away. I've seen this thing go up to 5.1 gigahertz, so it overclocks, well, boosts up to 5.1. So, yep, pretty nice. All right, get rid of that. Okay, so yeah, we are starting again. SSD drive, yes. Yeah. So yeah, it's quite a bit quicker. So I'm actually going to run with autosave on for the first while anyways, but I noticed last stream for the 2 hours I didn't save it all. And I'm going to show you something too. Come down to load our game. There's our original Shakturi live stream that we streamed last time. I thought I got it saved before everything went to hell, but it's a 0 byte file. So you say it didn't load very well. So here's the new one here. I did upload it to Google Drive, and if there should be a pinned comment at the top of chat, and there should be a link there to take you to Google Drive. And if you want to load this save up, you can play along somewhat. RNG is pretty heavy in this game, so you'll probably end up somewhere else other than where I go. So, but yeah, we'll load this in. Actually, before I do that, let's maybe look at our. I did change the setup a little bit, so we'll go into start a new game. I think they should all still be where I left them. Yeah. Okay, this time, only because I forgot to change it, we're going to play an elliptical galaxy. So because we're on the rim, we are the Shakturi who have been hibernating on the rim and waiting for the right time to come back. Uh, the whole rim is covered with stars, which suits us a little better, I think. So I'm going to just leave it as elliptical. I backed off the size to 1,000 stars and 8x8. Just figured I'd speed up the game a little bit that way, and we won't be so far away from everything on the rim. And yeah, 8x8 sectors, and I think everything else is going to be pretty much the same. So we have pre-warp, unstable, very hard, expensive tech, many space creatures, normal pirates. We saw in the last time we got stomped by pirates, so they were pretty heavy in the area. So I'm just going to leave those at normal. And we went with normal colony prevalence, scattered, independent alien life. I had it at rare for the original stream, so I bumped that up to scattered just to give a few more, make the pirates maybe a little more challenging. 67, we don't mess with the colony influence range. We have a 1 sector colonization range. We are, of course, the Shakturi, and we went through all this last time, but our special government is Way of Darkness. Empire name we'll name once we get in the game, and we are starting on the Outer Rim. Excellent. Starting tech level pre-warp. Corruption low. I cranked that back because we are a hive mind. I can't see too much corruption in a hive mind, really. And our government is Way of Darkness. And here's some some stats for it. Growth rate is +10, research +30, maintenance -30, troop +50, war weariness -80. Other empires, I've rolled 29 others. So there's 30 of us on this map. And victory conditions, I've put them all at 100%. So basically it's a sandbox game. We're going for the Return of the Shakturi storyline victory anyways. So this just allows us to track ourselves on the victory screen. And that's basically the setup for the game. I did switch up a few things from last time, and we'll see how that works out. And Mikey Kai 200 is saying, are we the baddies? Oh yeah, we are the baddies. And we will have the choice to join the Shakturi when they show up. So that's what we are. We are Shakturi, and we will be joining our brethren when they decide to reemerge. And let's see, I got a few comments here. No mods, no. 81HM, no mods tonight. Just Harry 78's Distant Worlds Extended to give us the 40 races is the only one we're playing. Think only quality of life mods. Did you check out the pirate guide on the Steam forums? I had a brief look at it. I don't really play the pirates too much. And Commando 293. Oh crap, I forgot I'm here. I'm here. Okay, hello. YouTuber Commando. Yes and no Mike. Not sure what you mean by that. Uber busy 30 empires. Yes, it will be busy. I'm guessing some of them will get taken out early. Rejay, we need you to keep tabs on people today. Okay. I don't know. I like being a general. Okay. Well, we'll get to naming some things once we get in the game. So we're just going to load the game I rolled. I rolled it early because I don't want to sit here on live stream re-rolling maps, and it turns out the first one I rolled turned out to be a good one, so I just went with it. So we are going to open that game. Can pretty much win most of the time as pirates. I can barely survive as pirates. Okay, so I'm just going to switch some things around here and get my ugly face in the picture here. Now I have to set up the chat, so that's just going to take me just a quick sec here. There we go. Okay, we'll just slip that over here somewhere. Yeah, I'll try something like that. Hopefully everybody can see that okay. I might just try and tighten that up a little bit. All right, there we go. So that should be working no problem. Looks like. Okay, we have chat. Okay, I heard you were helping with beta testing Distant Worlds 2, therefore you can't speak about it under NDA. Exactly. We can talk about it. There's information that's public at the moment. We can talk about any public information, but I just can't reveal anything specific about the gameplay. I can't even really give you an opinion on it. So I'm just going to probably say nothing is probably the safest route to go. Okay, so here we are. This is our home system of Saracea. Okay. And we are down in this corner here, right on this finger of stars, which is kind of a nice, sweet starting spot for the rim, I think. Yeah, the spiral galaxy is pretty lean on the rim, so that's why I decided to just stick with the elliptical. Looks pretty good. Yeah, we got a bit of an expanse here, but there's some stars throughout it, so we should be able to get into the core fairly good. So yeah, this is the map we picked. Yeah, let's have a quick look at our home world here. Lying. Well, we'll just be changing the name of that, I think. Okay, we got one troop on the ground in East Garrison, so we'll just fly with that for now. And we got Banicerats on the... I never even noticed that one. I really haven't looked at this map yet. I rolled it, went, ooh, yeah, that looks good, and I saved it. And that's about all I've looked at this, other than to load in my ship design. So I haven't really looked through this too much, but yeah, Baniceris, that's kind of interesting. Huh. No, we're the only empire in here. Okay, so yeah, we have two races on our homeworld. Interesting. Pack 0? I didn't do that. Pretty sure I didn't do that. Okay, what should we call our homeworld? Well, I don't know whether I want a name, like a person's name for the homeworld, so maybe we'll just call this Saracea Prime, I guess. Saracea Prime. All right. Taxes are already at 0. Oh, and we're exterminating the Baniceres, so we're not too impressed that they're with us. We're having them for lunch. Yep. We are that type of person. Okay, okay, so they're unhappy with us by -1? Hang on. I'm just gonna let the game tick ahead just a quick second here. All right, now let's go have a look here. Something's wrong. It's still -1 at 0%? The inhabitants are upset at a harsh policy of extermination. Ah. I might be done already. If this place revolts, I'm done. I didn't even notice these guys are on this planet, but we'll see what happens here. I could maybe change the policy for the moment just to get us out of the, yeah, -20 is pretty harsh, and I think that'll increase as we go. I think we might want to stop the extermination for now. I don't know where they would resettle. Well, I'll put it on resettle and see if that helps the unhappiness. Yeah, that's not a good start if we're at -20 already. So I think we'll just pretend to be friendly to them for a minute. We'll invite them over for lunch and take care of it that way. All right, let's see. Let's pop into here for a sec. Sort our strategics. And I think the only thing we have is silicon. So we won't look through here too heavily yet. And we got 2 planets we can colonize. We got a 90%. At 25, we got an 83% at 24 size. I'll take them. They're not much, but we'll take them. All right. Let's see. There's nothing to see here yet. So we'll just forget that. We already got an achieve Paragon of the Shakturis. Achieve all victory conditions. Yeah, well, there isn't any, so I guess we got them all. 100% of nothing. And we take one quick adjustment in our policies. We're going to always capture, always enlist, and we will not upgrade until we're ready. Apply that policy. Have a look at our leader. He's an elegant speaker. He's all green. He's got nothing but green stats. Look at that. I'll take him. All right, who do we have? We have, well, right at the bottom of the chat, there is Balk. You are a new leader. All right. And we also have an intelligence agent who is good at counter-espionage and hopefully espionage as well. And looking at our list, we have Rigi. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but call it Rigi. Okay, so there's our intelligent agent. Yeah, good leader for once. Yeah, no reds. That's really odd. It must be a bug. All right, Way of Darkness. That's fine. Have a quick look in here. Yeah, -80%, and then I think our race gets -90% as well. So we're going to be able to sustain wars for quite some time. And not really much to look in there either. So we'll come through science. Energy torpedoes, of course, we want to get there, but maybe we'll just go for our trusty railguns right away. Armor and then railguns. My usual path. Energy collection, I do like, but I do like my shields as well. So we're going to do shields, energy collection, then we'll incorporate warp drives once we get them. All right, and transport systems, not quite yet. Yeah, I still haven't figured out if the Shakturi engage in tourism. I don't think we got that far to figure that out last time. So I'll do entertainment, transport, maybe pick up medical as well, and then better resource exploration. I might actually put medical systems last. We'll get on the exploration quicker. Okay, and then our science is sitting at 305 right now. That'll probably spike up to about 400, 420, somewhere in there once we get a couple of bonuses. So we want to make sure our space station is capable of that. And I do believe I came in and changed that already. So these are all the ship designs that I came up with already. Same ones as I used last stream. I haven't changed anything other than maybe the energy level here. I think I had to bump it up a bit for this playthrough. So we're sitting at 420 total science here, which should cover us for what we need. And the only other note I need to make is the fabricator has a resource profile sensor on it, same as the explorers. I always put one of those on. And my private bases, if I come into the proper readout here, I have 3 different gas designs and 2 minor designs. So we pick and choose depending on what we're mining at the time. It's an added layer of micromanagement we probably really don't need to do, but we'll do it anyway. And I think that pretty much does it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a quick save, because I always do this before I place my spaceports. That was quick. That was quick. All right, so we are going to build our small spaceport, the sector port, right there. You can probably barely see the outline of it on this planet, but it's right in the center. And our orbital labs that we just looked at, which is also right here in the center. And we'll pop into the construction yard at the planet and add 2 construction ships. 2 fabricators coming up. Okay, and I'm just going to pop in here. And we'll take the automation off those. Speaking of automation, let me check that. Okay. I might put intelligence on suggest. And later on in the game, I'm probably going to automate tax rates. I think I explained this last time, that the AI updates everything every 19 days. So as a human player, I can't keep up to that. I can't go in every 19 days and adjust everything and make sure everything's good. Yeah, I can do that in a heartbeat. So I'll probably end up resorting to that. And just before we get going, I am going to just look at chat here just quickly because I see it flying by on me here. Bugland, yeah. Meat is back on the menu. Yes, Banzateret meat. That's what's for Sunday dinner. Curious on how you are copying live chat, how you are copying live chat from YouTube to your screen. It's done through Streamlabs. They have a chat overlay. Minor faction compared to you, though. Yeah. What is the biggest challenge with playing Shakturi early game? The biggest challenge is going to be the Guardians are going to spawn pretty close to us because we're a human player and they always spawn near the human player. We got to get through that situation before we go too much further, so we'll have to see how that works out. Seeing a couple of people talking with each other, making sure, okay. All right. Yeah, I got to watch what I read here because I know sometimes you guys are just kind of chatting with yourselves and nothing to do with me. But anyways, we're going to get going. So I'm going to hit the old space bar and get running. Um, that's sounding kind of loud. Hang on. Let's bring you down about there. Okay, that sounds a little better to me anyways. How's it sounding to you? That was kind of noisy. And Commando's saying, so we can all hope now that our early gas doesn't get stolen by pirates. That's probably it right there. Scientists made a critical breakthrough on entertainment systems. Excellent. And 3 left to build, and there we go. Spaceport is now constructed. And the recent construction of Spaceport has caused their leader, Valkyrie, to acquire a new trait organized. +10 military ship construction, +10 civilian ship construction, +10 colony ship construction. Excellent. Way to go, Val. You the man. Okay, so Spaceport's constructed, and this construction of new Spaceport has galvanized the resolve of our population, giving a short-term boost to our economy. We are now at 380. And I think once we finish the research station, we might be even higher than that. Okay, so close that, and we'll pause for a sec while we go build a couple of exploration ships. I'm going to remember to do that this time because I forgot last time. Take those off auto, and off we go again. Curry Muncher, hey, how's it going, man? It's Scotland, okay, yeah. It's a little bit early, or late for you, I'm assuming. And wow, that leader is amazing, yes. Yeah, all green. Tourism income. That's a good sign. If a Shakturi leader has a tourism income, that means we do engage in tourism, maybe. But I still won't know for sure until we build that first resort base. Yeah, that leader is amazing, and I'm just trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. Wagazgo. That's as close as I'm getting, I think. I could speed it up. Last time I missed a bunch of stuff, and the science is actually not as expensive as I'm used to running, so I'm kind of, my timing is a bit off too. But I think I will pop up to at least 2x. And research is constructed. The event has galvanized the resolve of a population once again. And they're just saying to station suitable scientist. We didn't get one. Oh, undercut it by 7. I thought I had it covered. Yeah, our total potential is that I have accounted for is 420. But that's going to drop pretty quick. I'm not going to make any adjustments for it. So there's a research station. Just double check that we did not get a scientist. Nope. Right. Leader Valkyrie has acquired a new trade again. He's famous. Plus 10% colony, plus 10% tourism. Val, you the man. Or the girl, I'm not sure. Shouldn't assume, I guess. Yes, all green. My sources say that the critical breakthrough is all that we are dabbling with, playing with the food before we eat it. Yeah. And we have some pirates. Greeting to our victims. You may have noticed we are about to attack you. But with a small price of 383 thieving credits per month, we can avoid this unnecessary violence. Well, I guess we better pay up. Because we should have done it sooner, apparently. So we'll just pay that. Alright, goodbye. Till your next payment's due, I guess. So go kill some slugs. Where are they in this map? Slugs are over here. There they are. So do what I'm paying you for. And there's our starship constructed, so we'll go over and take care of those. Okay, so you explore that, and then explore that. And then you are going to, where's our other ship? Way over on the other side. So I might swing past the two ruins and then come over here. So we'll maybe pick up this planet on the way by too. I'll make that our path. All right, so explore this. Is that a moon? It is a moon. And we'll explore that. And I think I'm going to move to for this order because sometimes they don't get close enough to trigger and they'll veer away if it's an explore order. Okay. We should have about 4 missions, 3. That sounds about right. Oh, there's another moon here. Or is that the one I got already? I already got it. Oh, that's fine. This must be our warp fields here, so I'm going to move to there. 5 missions. And then ultimately we'll come out and see what that is. Okay, so that's all set up. And the Pirate Raiders, we avoided a pirate raid on our homeworld, Cerithia Prime. As there are rumors that visits from the Star Travelers, but recently these visits have, and blah, blah, blah. Ancient legends speak of a time when our own ancestors once traveled amongst the stars. But with the great forgetting, all this was lost. But we didn't forget. We just burrowed and slept. All right, so that's the Pirate Raiders taken care of. They have, I think, railguns. Range of 190. What's range 190? Is that a beam weapon? Maybe. Yeah, so they got just beam weapons. All right. Ozone Griff, hey, how it's going, man? Quick, grab quick, grab the gas. Yes, we need to grab that gas. So I think our constructor should be just about ready. It is. Yep, it is fuel. So we will build our fuel station here. Fuel extractor. Off you go. And you're probably just about done, and you are done. What if that's more fuel? That'd be nice. Yeah, hurry up, get that. I do not want to miss that again. I think I ended up kicking the pirates off at the end of the last stream, before my whole system died. I think I killed more than a pirate. All right, coming in for the big extraction. What else is there? Tiders? What is that? Hydrogen. It looks faded to me for some reason. Not sure why. Ooh, more silicon. And Wyconium, excellent. Steel and stuff. Gold. Yeah, I remember I was struggling to take that. Ah, we got shields. Okay, so energy collectors are ready to go. Should I upgrade? I think I'll upgrade my homeworld stations right away. Mark II will be fine. Sort by category. Sort by name. And I'll just like throw 600 on there. And some more Having Life. That should do. And Orbital Labs. No, I don't want to edit. I want to upgrade. And I'm going to put... I'll put 1,000 on for now. Oh, still a valid design. All I need is 3 energy. I got 12, so still good. All right, we'll get those retrofitted with some shielding. Yeah, research station. We'll retrofit that one as well. And there we go. I'm not going to worry about the mining stations right now. I'll wait till we get armor and we'll load those out. Yep, that dropped right back down to 389 now. Yeah, I was struggling with ship size too, wasn't I? Yeah, I was really struggling to design those ships, I remember. Are those Shakturi ships? You're playing Shakturi? Yes, we are. We are Shakturi. The High Library of Saracea. We have discovered the High Library of Saracea. Do we want to investigate? Yep. Technology recovered of proximity sensors. How much of that did we get? Oh, good third. Excellent. Okay. And you can carry on over to the other ruin. That's our work fields. We encountered a lone star ship in our system, a lone trader. Could there be more? Probably. Are you kidding me? Again? You're still gonna... Okay, what are you guys? You're raiders, of course. Yeah, raiders will raid your planet regardless of paying them, I've found. And it really sucks. That's why I have at least one troop on the ground. He's going to do it again, isn't he? What's he shooting at? Not sure what he's shooting at. 2 shields? Probably that. Okay, we're going to have to do something here. They probably canceled their agreement. And they did. How much to get that back? A little bit more than what they're asking originally, but oh well. I don't feel like killing another viewer tonight. Poor Viper Dave. Okay, so our other construction ship is done. What are we going to get you to do? Actually, they're both done. So, what's this? This is a desert planet. Okay, we got Otandium Opal there. This is probably going to be a bit more silicon, maybe? And maybe a luxury? Oh, I think this is our Goldilocks planet here. This usually has really good stuff on it. So I am going to build a luxury miner here. Now, I don't know whether I need it, but hopefully I'll have this explored before we actually start building. And I'll downgrade it if we don't need the luxury end of it. And we will... Oh, escape. You're escaping. Finish that. Yes. Okay. Yes, those are Shakturi ships, Ozone. We are the Shakturi. We were part of the original invasion force back in the day, and then we were told to splinter off and dig deep and hunker down and wait for the return of the rest of them. So that's what we're doing. And we have the Shakturi storylines on as well. It's going to get kind of interesting, I think. What was that message? We fended off a raid. Yeah, so they raided our planet, but how's that troop look? Still at 100%. Ooh, those are cheap. 560. Nice. Ooh, we can build some troops for sure. If I can take care of my money like I usually do, right? Who remembers the Bacon Mod series? 40 episodes in the red. I went back and counted them. I was 40 episodes in the red for that game, and I still survived it somehow. That was a crazy series. No fuel there. Well, there's hydrogen, but no Caslon. And we'll explore you. Retreat of Saracea. Should we investigate? Oh, yeah. And there are workfield precursors. Yay, we found some stuff. Allow us to build more stuff. We're 87% done that. I might as well let it finish. Where are we here? And then we'll queue that up next. Yeah, I don't have the money for that, I don't think. Well, I guess I kind of do. I'll take a chance and just let it go. Okay, in the rooms. Okay, we found that, which means our explorer's finished over here. No, he's not. He's going over there yet. Mining station constructed. The construction of our first mining base allows us to gather large quantities of valuable resources. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Our freighters will soon be traveling here. We should build more. Of course we should build more. Yay, we have fuel. We did it. Now we just got to keep it. All right. So what do we want to do next? That's helium, is it not? Argon. No. Where's our helium? Probably here. Was there any here? No. So we still need helium. That's a pretty important resource. So it's probably on this gas giant right here, which we're heading to. So we'll probably figure that out soon. Trillion down there. But I think we better go for some steel and stuff if we can. Is that the only moon here other than us? Looks like it. Bacon mod is fun, but the gravity wells slow the game down to a crawl. I actually disabled them during the series because it took me something like 4 episodes, 4 half-hour episodes to send one construction ship to build one mine. I was like, this is pretty boring. I got to do something, so I disabled them. I don't know what. I guess I'll get you to do this. It's nice and close to homeworld. It's not really optimal, but the mining rate won't be so great because it's only 20, 26, 25, and 18. But the travel time, super quick. So that kind of makes up for it. Okay, you're done. There's nothing on that one. Yeah, if it doesn't say unknown resources under it, there's nothing on it. So, and where's that construction ship there? I'm going to just queue him up to explore this. Come on, guys. Play nice. Oh, it's a different pirate. Oh. Yeah, it looks like the two of them are angry with each other. That's excellent. That means they'll fight amongst themselves. I hope. You are probably pretty much ready to be destroyed. What do I do about that? Okay, there's our energy collection. Well, I'm probably gonna have to pay them off too. Maybe they'll destroy this one and take off. We'll just see what happens. And probably not. Are they heading to homeworld? Yep. So we're probably gonna have to pay these guys. Yeah, they're just gonna start taking out our freighters and everything. Well, we're gonna have to bite the bullet and do it, I guess. For the moment. How much? 460. All right, well, we're gonna have to do it for now, and we'll build some ships here soonish. I usually get that going before work drives are done, so. There you go, buddy. I saved you. I made a deal. And I better stop and have a quick look at some chat here. Yeah, we don't have a scientist so far, yeah. Hopefully we get one when we get warp fields. Pirates are your friends. Pay the pirates. The game is amazing. It just needs small graphical and sound mod to look great. Bacon mod is fun, but the gravity well slowed down. I already read that. What do you need to accomplish what do I need to accomplish the pre-warp start to get ahead of the early post-warp start? I just basically get out as quick as we can. That's kind of why I have my science the way it is. I have it super spiked right now. These two areas are getting like next to nothing. I have one lab on each of those. And then everything else is poured into energy now just to get to the warp course quicker. And then get out into the open space and try to find abandoned ships, stuff like that. Help us through the early game. And what on earth are you up to? Yeah, we need to get bigger ships. Yeah, definitely. I was really struggling last time I played this to get the 160 to work for me. I got used to mods where you start at 230 and stuff, or 250, I think. It's like I kind of got spoiled on those. Yeah, I guess I can build another Explorer. Do I really need it? Yeah, I guess so. There's that last Explorer right there. All right. Normal now. I'm in the red. Yep. It's a normal game. Normal Monte game. In pre-warp, send your explorers to the 2 runes immediately and build science stations is your priority. Yes. Yeah, Ozone's right. Abandoned ship encountered. Okay, investigate. We investigated the abandoned ship frigate, or the abandoned frigate, Shattering Protector at the frozen gas giant Sarah CS7. In Sector C8, we have taken control, so we'll go there. All right, and is this... What? Oh yeah, no, there it is. Helium, excellent. But I get the feeling that the Kelter spawn might happen here. I hope it happens there and not here. Yeah, we better get some ships built before we get pre-warp or get warp engines installed. All right, so we'll bring you back over. I'm just going to get you to patrol my gas station. And you, what are you doing? Oh, you're following him. No, you can come and explore that. All right. Cue that up after. And grab that one too in case we miss it. All right. Holy crap, we got 27 people here. Hello, everyone. I just looked at that number. And construction ship is done. Oh. I gotta keep an eye on this. See what's on it before we build that mining station. What do we got? There are no luxuries on this, so we don't need a luxury miner. We just need a regular miner. So because I haven't changed the design at all, you should still have enough stuff on it to downgrade to just an orbital miner. You should not have to turn around and go get stuff. Perfect. And I've got an exploration ship done. Make sure you got the right order here. Yep, orbital miner. All right, there we go. Good to go. Exploration ship is good. I never did get this explored, did I? Nope. And I don't think there's really much else to do. So explore that, and then we'll just automate, and he can go look at all the asteroids and stuff, too. Hello, Dave. Welcome. Once again, it's just water, not moonshine. Yeah, only Monte drinks from a jar. And I guess you're done now, so I'm just going to automate you. Wait a minute, where are you going? Oh, I thought he was heading that way. He's heading that way. Okay. Commando 293, he says, no scientist wants to appear after the last time. Yeah, I kind of got a scientist killed large last time. Poor Viper Dave. I still got to give him another roll. Oh, we actually have a roll here. We do have a troop general. I don't lose too many troop generals, so I think that's a pretty safe one to give him. So you're going to be Viper Dave. Oop, spell it right. Is it all one word? I think so. All right, Viper Dave's our new troop general. I don't lose too many of those, so much. All right, so we have a construction ship ready to go. What can we do with you? Grab that silicon, because I think the pirates sort of prioritize that as well. Oh, I love those quick autosaves. Those are awesome. Okay, you build a orbital miner. Okay, 40%. We'll build some escorts here right quickly, I think. Everybody is kind of on autopilot right now. Oh, not you, though. Okay, build a Lux miner on that one. I think we got enough time to get back in there before warp fields. How's Homeworld doing? I never did go back and have a look. Oh, plus 32. I don't know where we're resettling those to. There's nowhere to settle them. So I guess we're just sort of spacing them. Yeah, come on, through the door. Off you go. Okay, we're growing pretty good. Got 8 billion people already. Farming our Banacerat meat. Viper's going to defend our homeworld with his life. Yeah. Complete research and entertainment systems. So we can now grab our sector port. We'll manually upgrade, and I think just a Mark II Revision A will do. And we will put a recreation center on that. Okay. Is there anything else we got? No. I don't think. Oh, we got energy collection. Ah, that's what we need. We only need one of those on here, but we'll also do our space station too, or our research station. And we'll just Mark II Revision A that one as well. And energy collection, yes. So we need to get 80. Was I looking at the right number on the other one? Better go back and check. 96, 80 should be fine. And I don't think we need anything else on there. Yeah, I think I did that right. Oh, 37. I did look at the wrong number. Okay, we do need another one. Okay, there we go. Really? Always got away with one. Why? Oh, maybe because it's a recreation center. I usually put those on before recreation, I think. So it's messing me up a little bit. Okay, we should be fine there. Okay, let us retrofit. And we'll do the research station as well. Retrofit. All right. Should to be good. That's a pretty slow exploration ship. All right. Exterminate. Exterminatus. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty hefty hit to happiness once we switch this back. 583 million. They're not growing, so they're not going to get any more prevalent on our homeworld, but I think we can set up penal colonies. You know, just hold on to them until we get another planet, like one of these other planets in here, and then we'll turn it into a penal colony and resettle everyone to that. We'll make them slaves. All right, we're at 60% towards warp field, so I think we'll come in and grab our escort designs. So we'll add new escort, and we want to go point blank because we just want to run up and slap them. And armor at 50 and shields at 20. And you are going to be my guardian. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with my naming convention for ship designs because it totally messes me up if I change the name of these. Okay, so we need a command center, naturally. These will be sitting around quite a bit, so at least one energy collector. And we'll throw a handful of directional thrusters and a handful of ion engines. We'll tweak that out in a bit. And we'll just come down the list. We need probably 2 reactors. I'll try 3 shields. This generally doesn't work. And then 1, 2, 3. Where are we at? Yeah, we're getting close. I still got to put warp fields on it afterwards, too. And we don't have our weapons yet. And we're over. Okay, I guess we won't go with as many weapons. Yeah, I'm really going to have to tweak this out. This is a hateful ship size. It really is. Yeah, I'll have to take some of the shields off, I guess, in order to get the warp fields on. We don't have any added life support or have yet. Yeah, we're 7 over, so we'll have to pull a shield, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with warp fields. I think we better make bigger ships our next priority. That gives us maximum ship size of 230. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. I just want to build 3 of them right away. So we will do that. Do I have money for this? Yeah, but I do have to get my taxes up for a bit. All right, and we'll throw those into just a quick fleet. And we'll go adjust our taxes. Let's see. Let's try a 35%. See how that works out. +4. +2. 0? Zero's no good. We'll go with +2. Actually, 0 probably works, but... Okay. Nicholas, thanks for stopping by. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Val K, thanks for the great video. I gotta head out. Okay, have a good night. It's great watching and chatting with you. Looking forward to watching the rest of the channel later. Yeah, I know this is a bad time for European folk. They're pretty late right now. I might be looking to do some earlier streams. Like I said, Mondays is my day off, so if it's crappy weather outside and I'm not doing anything, I might fire up a random stream. It won't be a continuation of my evening streams. I'll do something different, but... And maybe that works a little better for European time zones. Ozone says from 0 taxes to 37 and the population aren't on the streets? No, no doubt, eh? No riots, no protests, come on. Military ship constructed. We're Shakturi, so, you know, we're pretty good that way. We have constructed first military ship, the Guardian 001. Event location. There's our first little fleet. So I'm just going to get him to hang our homeworld. Yeah, these are Shakturi. They're the ones okay with it. Yeah. It's the other species that doesn't like it. Yeah. How's everything looking stream-wise here? Excellent condition. And 0 drop frames. Seem to be doing okay. Yeah, the new computer's holding up pretty good. Yep, we're not doing too much work to it. CPU's at 40%. CPU's at 11. Looks like only 4 cores are actually working. Yes, the hive mind is powerful. %. And 22,000 in the bank now. We could probably pull the taxing back a bit. Maybe I'll let it go for another tick or two. I'm tempted to go to 4x, but man, I messed myself up doing that. Calling location? Well, we'll find it ourselves. I don't care. %. You're going way over there. I think I'm going to interrupt you. I'll just send you back to homeworld. Where are you? No, you're going here, I think. Ah, you are going there. Ah, we'll let you go. I was thinking I could just retrofit them before he even went over there, but... kind of would make sense. Probably quicker. Okay, I'm going to head you back. I'll do that mining station in a minute. Yeah, 93, so I might as well head him back, retrofit him, and then we'll send him out. Still waiting on a scientist. Yep. The game doesn't trust me with them, I don't think. Not giving him one. You saw what he did to the last one. Okay, so he's going to build there, and then I'll repair that ship once he's done. 98. Hyperdrive technology discovered. We did it. We have discovered hyperdrive technology allowing our starships to travel faster than light. Ish. This amazing discovery has produced a new scientist. Okay, I guess the game does trust me. We should act quickly to exploit this new capability. So we're going to pause, have a look at our scientist. Okay, our scientist's name is Ozone Griff. Weapons research, not so great, but it's a scalable trade anyway, so eventually that might go up. We might have to stick them on a weapons research station, a dedicated one for that to actually happen. I'm not sure just which one of these is going to go up. Usually one or the other will go up. It depends on what area works. But yeah, if we can get that off the -4, that'd be great. But I don't think we incur. I, I've never been able to. I did understand this screen at one point. Somebody actually gave me the whole formula to it and everything in the comment section of the Extreme Survival series, 79 episodes. So all that info is in those comments somewhere. I just haven't dug them out yet, but somebody did. I think Zachary was his name. He actually came out with a little spreadsheet in the comments explaining exactly how the screen works and where everything goes. And I did understand it at the time, but I've kind of lost it. So I'm going to have to go hunt down that info. But yeah, I haven't been able to determine whether that -4 actually does anything to us. Because I've been watching this screen here. Uh, the bonuses aren't showing up yet. But the -4 never shows up. And I don't ever see it come off here either. So I'm not sure just how that works. But he's also an inspiring presence. Slowly increases the skills of all the other characters at the same location. So that's going to help our leader and everything, who is awesome. He still has room for one more trait too. Hopefully it's not a red one. Okay, so there we go. We have warp field precursors now. So here comes the fun part. Upgrading this. Because I need a warp field generator. I also need another reactor if I want to go full speed, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. That'll be fine. I have to lose 7 more. What can we take off? I guess another shield. I hate picking on shields. Defense is not the thing to skimp on. But you know what? The first thing you're going to have to do is attack a Kelter, which has nothing to do with shields, so I guess that's fine. We do have 3 space left. There's no point in doing anything with it. Maybe put another directional on or something, but yeah, I think we'll just go with that. Not the greatest ship in the world, but it'll go places and do stuff, I guess. And we'll get our Explorer all tuned up. I'm not going to worry about an energy collector on this because this should be moving at all times, so everything has to be stationary for those to be effective. But I do want to maybe pull some of these engines off and throw our bubble on. Now I want to be able to go pretty much full speed. Probably not going to be able to pull it off very effectively, but I still got to put a bunch of fuel on this too. I almost like to be at about 800, which is going to be way overkill for this ship. Yeah, 205. Well, we're not going to be able to do that. Not right now. Okay, that's 15 over. Is there anything 15 we can take off? Not really. Do I need 3 reactors? I guess I do. That's what's taking all the space. That's 54 space. Pretty much a third of the ship goes to reactors only. Man, this is tough at this size. It really is. Wow. What do you pick on? I guess we could go a little slower, but how big are those? 18. That would pretty much solve it, but it's going to slow us down to 1257. But only until we get that research. So I think we'll just deal with this for now. It'll get the close by systems. Then we'll have to bring them back for retrofit. Well, I'll throw one more directional on it, and I guess we'll call it a something of a design anyway. All right, we'll get our fabricator done. This one's easy. We can go a bit bigger on this one. Oh, only one of those. I need 2 of these. There we go. Maybe pull an engine. 6 more. Maybe if pull a directional. Maybe pull another engine. Maybe we'll throw some directionals on though. Okay, I think that's it, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, I guess that'll work. Man, I should have a energy collector on here, but we need 2 of them. Well, this is just temporary. We'll get these tuned up once we get the bigger ship size. And we'll save the galaxy from the scum of the universe. All right, let's see. Good luck. We'll try to keep you alive. Yeah, ozone, sorry. I'm known to have a little problem keeping my scientists alive. Yeah, and he's an ultra genius. Yeah, provides a 20% nationwide research bonus. We can see what agent. Okay, anyways, we'll get some stuff retrofitted here, starting with their fleet. All right, and I think we can probably bring our explorers in. Yeah, you're still doing asteroids, so maybe bring you guys in for retrofit. And we'll definitely take you off automation at this point. All right. And Vicious 202, hey, how's it going, man? No-No's here. If I recall, there's a detailed explanation in the forums. Yeah, I tried looking for that too. As far as the science explanation, yeah. Critical breakthrough, space construction. Exactly what we needed, thank you. And we have retrofitted our fleet. All right, I'm assuming that the culture spawn is going to happen here. So I'm going to move our fleet down there. We'll see what happens. We have construction ship ready to go, so we will retrofit. Hyperjump. And Saracea 7. Yep, exactly what I thought. I love it when I'm right. It happened once before. Giant Kelter encountered. Okay, so grab the fleet and do one at a time if we can. Wow. Kill it. Well, I think we took some damage, though. Repair. Hyperdrive? No hyperdrive. Hyperdrive? No hyperdrive. I got one ship left. That didn't go well. And there's our space construction. Excellent. What do we want now? More space construction? Yeah, I think we'll give that a rest. Better hyperdrives. Now they go good with better reactors. So I'll get the better reactors and then the hyperdrive after that. And then once we're done that part of the technology, I'm going to probably level this out to be a little more reasonable to the other areas. And I forgot to put my taxes back down. Oh, come on. There. Finish growing yet. So I'm probably going to have to bring a construction ship over here. Which would be this one. Here, repair that. Okay, and I think we will build 3 more explorers. Off we go. All right, back to chat. J.K. Suzella, good evening. Excellent to see you streaming. Hoping to see after the first warp jump that you'll encounter a system full of Zentabia fluid. I probably will, but the Guardians will probably be on it. Actually, I think they get Loris fruit. I think they start with Loris fruit on their planet, if I'm not mistaken. We have a new intelligence agent. All right. Ooh, espionage and counter-espionage. Excellent. And I'm just looking here, and the last name in chat is J. K. Suzala. Welcome aboard. I hope I don't get you killed. All right, you're done, and I want you to repair this ship. And I think I will build one more construction ship. Take you off automation, though. All right. And there's our explorers. Excellent. That was quick. Oh, we do get a, if I recall, are they listed in here? Yep. Yeah, we do get, oh, we got a bonus to construction. Oh, Way of Darkness probably does. Governments. What am I thinking? I thought we got a construction bonus, but I must be thinking of somebody else. Anyways, let's get this done. So we're going to send one explorer here. Let's send one over here. And we'll send one over here. And we'll see what that gives us. JK is saying, brilliant, I shall serve with absolute adequacy. There we go. Yeah, all my options are kind of vanilla right now. Yeah, I just installed this last night. I'm good at stealing pens. Well, that explains where mine went. You know what? I live alone, and it absolutely drives me nuts when I can't find something because I know I put it somewhere. Can't blame it on anybody. All right, so you are retrofitted. Good. Is any beacons going off? Nothing in our area. All right. I might just send you sort of your maximum. Here, explore that one. Hopefully you can find some fuel in there. And that construction ship is done. So let's come in here and see just what's in our homeworld. Wow, we got a lot of stuff here. Wow, that is nice. We got some building to do. Okay, that. I can't just use this button because I've got my designs separated. So if I use that, it'll just build like the first design it comes across. But I have a separate design for luxury stuff. So I have to select go to target, and then I just grab my construction ship, and then right click and build what I want, which is a Lux miner. So yeah, by separating out designs, you kind of lose some of the handier features of the automatically send somebody somewhere to do something. You have to kind of do everything manual. But that's what micromanaging is all about. Everything's still looking good. I haven't blown this computer up yet. This one better not blow up. That would definitely be something worth crying over. The other one I just went, yeah, it was time for it to go. This one would make me cry, I think. All right, we have 4 planets and 3 moons in there. We have a lot of stuff in there. 6 planets, 3 moons. All right, you're done. So let's maybe get you. Try that one. Oh, one thing I can't forget to do. Did we get bigger ships? No. Yes, we did. I got to get that done. But first I'm going to start with private ships because they still have no warp drives. So I'm going to get going on these right now. So I don't think there's anything to auto retrofit. So everything's manual. Hang on. Yeah, 2:30 now. So we can get some ship designing done here. What time are we at? 9:15. We got time. Okay, remote miner. So we can go to 2:30. Excellent. So we'll put our warp bubble on. We need 2 reactors at least. More if I can do it, which I'm thinking I might not. I do like to give these at least 1 shield. An energy collector, because these things sit around quite often. Cabin life. And we had 2:30 is our max day, so we're kind of there already. That's a pretty slow ship. I need better reactors and stuff. 2:30 is barely doing it. I could pull a shield. Give us a bit more room for more engines. Now, the way I look at the private sector, if it gets killed, okay, yeah, we lose some resources, blah, 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 but they'll build another one, which I get money for. So I'm not too harsh if it gets destroyed. I don't want all of them destroyed, but if the odd ship happens to get destroyed, I'm not too concerned. Unless it's full of Zintavia fluid or something, I'm a little concerned. But I think for now, we'll just save the space on the shield. Because I got to get this engine stuff a little wee bit better. And that's still not great, but it's better than it was. I'd like to be at least in the mid-teens. Yeah, I'm not going to quite make that, I don't think. Yeah, it's not going very far either. Yeah, better reactors and warp fields is what we need, I think. But we can't wait for them. This is private sector, and the economy stalls if we don't stay on top of this. So warp field. And half-life. Energy collector. I probably could have saved time on that too. Or saved space on that too. Just means we got to eat more fuel. It's the only thing. And you know my game, so I'm always out of fuel, so just do not burn it if I don't have to. We are at 216. We got a little bit of room left. Well, not the best design, but take it. Start with the late hauler. Bubble. 2 reactors. We got 144. Oh yeah, it's a small freighter, so it's not very big. Probably give you a little bit more fuel too. Go with Hab, go with Life. Wow, that's slow. But we got room, so let's maybe throw a few more engines on it. Here's my mid-teens for the start of the game anyway. I will get that a bit better. And we can actually afford room for a shield. Oh, not just a shield. The support that comes with the shield as well. Alright, good enough. Medium hauler next. Bubble. 2 reactors. Energy. And engines. 188 should be fine. Here, try to keep both of those in the 15, 16 range. And maybe one more fuel cell. And Happen Life, of course. Just can't do anything without having a million of these. I guess we can afford a shield on that. We'll go with that. And then the heavy hauler, I think, is going to be a little trickier. We have to just go with one more reactor. Oh, we'll see how we make out. All right. 212. No shields yet, but let's try and get the speed up a little bit here. Well, there's max. Well, that'll do till we get better reactors. All right, and then we'll come back to our state ships, and we'll just go through this quickly. I would rather just a Mark II still. Call this a revision. And what was I going to do with this? More fuel, first of all. Find 275 is a pretty good starting spot. What else we need? I got to replace that one gun I took off earlier. The shields I took off earlier. And get some engines going. And we've got enough room for Hab and Life, probably. Alright, where are we? 218. Make it a little bit quicker. What, go with another engine or more turn rate? How much does another engine give us? 2. Yeah, that works. 35, 75, 76. Still under 82, so that's probably pretty good. Still need armor on it. We'll deal with that later. And the Surveyor. Mainly upgrade. And we'll just revise this one as well. Oops. Nice typo. All right, and we will throw some shielding on you. I think just one will be fine. The main thing I want here is fuel. There's 825. That's usually pretty good. That gets us a little over a sector, 1.34 sectors. For right now, that is fine. And I'm not going to worry about energy collection because these should always be on the move. And finally, the fabricator. I'll just do a quick revise on that too. All right, I see some chat. I'll have to go through that in a sec here. I'll just finish this up. And what am I after here? Energy collectors for sure. And some shielding. How big can we make these? Oh yeah, we run into this problem. More cargo. What else do we need on this? About almost a sector. I don't know if I need any more fuel range. Make you a bit snappier. There, and we'll just do that. Doesn't have a very good turn rate, but oh well. All right, save that, and there we go. And I think I'm gonna just take a quick manual save on that. I think I got autosave at 10 minutes. We should be fine. We'll just go with that. All right. You design private ships manually? Lord, I wouldn't have the patience for this. It gets tedious. I think later on in the game, if I'm busy with other stuff, I just throw them back to automate. Just let the computer do it. But I usually start off doing it. Let's see. Okay, I thought more chat went by than that. All right, onward. Okay, so looks like we have, well, re-retrofit. And there's our save. Well, at least they're quick now. Well, for now, we might have to disable that later. But yeah, I couldn't believe I did that whole live stream the other night without one autosave. And normally when I do my recordings, when I'm pre-recording, I go half-hour chunks. So after every half hour, I would save. And I didn't even think of doing that during the live stream. So I probably would have been able to save that game had I had autosave enabled. All right, you can just go retrofit. Get those done. And we'll bring these back later and retrofit them. They're probably fine for now. And money's holding up. How the pirates doing? Oh, we're missing a pirate already. All right, well, that saves us money. We're still putting out 6K, though. It doesn't please me a whole lot. Structure ship is done. All right, so let's go back in here. There's a bunch of steel and stuff. Maybe I should concentrate on luxuries first. Let's get this. You can build a luxury extractor right there. One thing I think I would like to do, sure that we get armor. How much is that? 17 grand. It's like half our money. I'll think about it. I don't have these sorted by distance. There we go. Trillion down. We'll go grab that. So you need a gas extractor, luxury gas extractor, which is the Lux extractor. I'm going to build some more explorers. We got 5 more. Get this going. Oops. I could also maybe get to our medium ship spaceport design too here. We only got 3 construction yards right now, which is fine. We're not really building a huge amount right now. But we will have to get on that. And I do want to take those off. Automation. All right, how are things looking over here? No drop frames, excellent connection. Things are still moving, so I guess we're good. Oh, hang on. Advanced nuclear fission, so now we're going for the better warp drives now. And you're done. Tell you what, you go retrofit. A new ambassador. Well. Okay, I've used all those names. Ah, there's one. Okay, ambassador, vicious. Is that how we spell that? Hang on. Yeah. 202. Welcome. You are now our new ambassador. I think I spelled that right. Just like, yep. And construction ship is done. Really? That was quick. Oh, we're still running at 2x, that's why. Okay. That's cool. Seem to be keeping up to it, so that's okay. Oh, helium. Yes, let's go get the helium. You build a gas extractor. All right. 44% towards transport systems. We'll be able to test drive the resort bases soon. See if they're going to work for us. Unfortunately, the only way to find out is to build one and see if they put tourists on it. There's one other race. I think it's the Keskadans. They don't use tourism at all. And if you build one, it'll just sit blank. They won't even bring anybody to it. So you get 0 money for doing that. So that's why I'm kind of curious on whether these guys actually do that or not. I'm sure they do. Okay, we got a bunch of explorers ready to go here. So we got much bigger range now. Excellent. You explore that one. You can go explore that one. Tell you what, you come up that way. And those are still being built. That one's done. Mark 2, yes. You go there. All right. Next up for construction. All right, I think we're kind of running out of the juicy stuff, but I might as well grab these gases. Build a gas extractor. All right. Uber. Huh? Not sure what you mean. Don't forget. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, there's a 10-second delay, so anything you go huh to that I just said, then there's 10 seconds, and I've probably said about 3 other things since, so I'm not sure what you're meaning there. This is what I was talking about. The ancient guardians encountered, so they spawned right next to us. This should be interesting. We've encountered an advanced race of machines called the mechanoids in the Deborn system. The mechanoids are a very strange race. They exist in pure logic, living inside computer networks. They can project their presence onto holographic displays or video screens. They are assisted by small robots called hypenoids, who build and maintain all the machinery for the mechanoid civilization. This machine race describe themselves as guardians of the Karmath system. And they warn you not to enter the system. It is a forbidden zone. The mechanoids appear to be very unfriendly and unwelcoming. I think everybody gets that, so it's not really because we're Shakturi or anything. So, and there is one of their space stations right here. It's got 1,280 shields on it at this point in the game. Ancient Guardians have completed construction of a great wonder. What? I didn't do that. They shouldn't be expanding. I don't recall if they build wonders. I always thought they didn't. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Yeah, this I didn't adjust them to be expanding, so I hope they're not expanding or this is going to get way interesting. That is not a good situation. Okay, so that's where, yeah, there's another system with them in it here somewhere, and they're right in here. So all this territory is probably going to be spoken for. Yes, the Guardians are going to hate us guts. Hate our guts. Let's have a look. They instinctively dislike us by 15, but they respect our good reputation. And they do, in fact, have Loris fruit. I figured they'd be much angrier than that. Okay, they only have one colony, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I'm pretty sure I restored those files after my mix-up there. I don't know if anybody caught the very first live stream. I was just kind of loading saves, and one save I loaded, I made these guys expandable, and it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. They had like 61 colonies in like no time flat. And then they just came down like a blanket and took us out. So I'm really hoping I didn't mess that file up again. They might build wonders, I'm not sure. I just don't recall them doing it. I don't really play the Shakturi storylines very often, so I might be just wrong on all that. Here, you go there. That might be a little too far. Go there. New ship captain. Okay, I have a name right here. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I've been saying Uber. U3ber? Uber? Maybe is that supposed to be an E maybe? I'm not sure, but I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it. That much I am sure on. All right, construction ships are done. We got Explorer done. Vision 2. We'll see what that one is. We'll just fill out our home world here. Just build this out. We'll get all that steel and stuff. Build orbital miner. I should just wait for armor though. 85%. And the Ancient Guardians have sent us a secret warning. Really? We have an important warning that you need to hear. Do we have your full attention? I could say we're not interested. But storylines, I guess, tell us more. Mechanoids share important warning. The darkness of ancient times long to return. We're already here. They seek a pathway back to dominate overall. Beware the unknown monuments and beacons that light their way. Be prepared to revenge of the destroyers. So we are actually under a psychic mask, so nobody really knows who we are, but mechanoids, I don't know whether that affects the mechanoids. They might be able to recognize us, but so far it kind of looks like oh. Yeah, they don't like our government now. Okay, yeah, they're furious already. All right, they recognize your government. Yeah, they're warning about me. Yep. Which mod is this? It's just Harry 78's Distant Worlds Extended for 40 races, but I've made the Shakturi. I went into the file and made the Shakturi a playable race, so I was able to select them on the way into the game. Normally you can't. But if you go to the top of the chat, there's a save file, a link to a save file. You don't need to do anything other than have Harry 78's mod installed. You can just load the game and go, and you'll still have the Shakturi. You don't have to adjust anything in text files. You're done. We got here. All right, go to that one. And build an orbital miner. All right, you got enough room to do that one. Yeah, I should have a look through a couple of these. Be something juicy around. Ooh, fuel. Titanium opal. Polymer. Nothing. We must be idle. Yep. Go get that one. All right. Construction ships are done again. Any of these will work. Build. Orbital miner. Ancient Guardians construction of Rusan technology installation has begun. I didn't touch the Guardian file. It should be like vanilla. I don't recall whether they build wonders like this. Yeah, Harry 78, he was the guy that made the Distant Worlds Extended. If you go to the Matrix forums and go into the modding section, it should be there somewhere. I think it's like page 3 if you have to search for it. Yeah, it's just called Extended Distant Worlds DW Extended 40 races. I think it's what it's officially called. I think if you just search this forum for 40 races, should bring it up to you. What's it doing here? Yeah. What do you want? You want to spy on the ancient guardians. Rejay. Enhanced missiles from the ancient guardians. I can't remember. They're not overly easy to spy on, are they? Let's just have a look here. I could try maybe. Who wants to die? Let's see what our success chances are. Let's try a territory map. 87. Let's try you. 91. I think we'll take JK on a risky mission. It's risky, doesn't matter what percentage is. Against the Ancient Guardians, it's harder. So we're going to give that a try, and we'll put you back on counterintelligence for now. We'll see how that works out. Oh, yes. It's Harry 78's mod that I'm running, but over the course of the last, I don't know, 8 years, I've been just adding bits and pieces to it. As far as just aesthetics, I haven't done anything with the gameplay, but just graphics and that. I think I've updated the ship symbols. Oh, no, I haven't. Or have I? I can't tell right now. The private sector should be dots. Yep, there they are. So as you can see, I don't know whether you can see that, but it's not a circle that the private sector is showing. It's kind of like a crosshair. So I've adjusted that. It's got different planet graphics. Beaker, that's just my thing. I've had Beaker in my games forever, so I just leave them there. Yeah, I couldn't even begin to tell you where I got all these bits and pieces. Even the stars, I think. Yeah, the stars aren't stock either. These are different stars. No, I'm not the artist. I just found all the files somewhere and put them all together at some point. Yeah, I am very much not an artist. Stick men. I can draw stick men. What was that alert? Kelter. Okay. Explore that one. I think you need to retrofit. You go do that. Actually, so do you. No, you don't. No, you're revision A already. Okay, another construction ship done. And there's the Danuta Engineering Center. Ugh. I don't recall. I don't play, like I said, I don't play the Shakturi storylines very often. Maybe that's just normal. But I know once the Shakturi show up, any wonders that aren't built, they just build them immediately. So it's quite possible I'm just not remembering things right. Orbital miner. I did the same, built my own little mod for the game. Also altered the sounds to make them a little more agreeable. Oh, yeah. I just remembered. Yeah, I did that myself. Like the buttons, like the opening screen and the buttons and everything. I actually reduced the intensity of them down. I lost all that in the crash. I forgot about it. Yeah, I run through Audacity and tone them down a bit. Oop. Tried to click where we were saving. It didn't work. You go retrofit. And there's our armor plating. Excellent. Okay. What time are we at? Quarter to 10. We got 15 minutes left. So maybe I'll go do these mining stations right now. And we'll just start with the orbital miner and we'll manually upgrade to a Mark II. Time to beef these up a bit. I think I need 2 of those. And we'll come down to the weaponry. I'm gonna put, what I usually do, I do 2, 2, and 3, I think. So something like that. Yeah, looks somewhat rightish, I guess. More. Oh yeah. I'm gonna cancel this. There's stuff we can upgrade, so I'm gonna auto upgrade first. There we go. Edit. That gets us better reactors. I forgot about those. So, all right, we'll start again. 2 of those. Weapons. Another reactor. Or did I put too many on now? Did I put one on already? No. Now I'm messed up because I started the other design. I think I might go with 1,000 shields this time. That should be fine. What else do we need? Energy collectors, have in life. Now, have modules. They double as boarding defense. So I'm gonna load up with these to like 600. It's gonna fight off a lot of pirates. I think that's everything we need. I think that looks fine. 57, 85. Okay, good. Save. And we'll do this one as well. Auto upgrade. Okay, two of those, and 3 missiles. And 1,000 shields. Another reactor. I think I need another reactor. Yep, I need another reactor. Okay. And half life. Oops, way too many. There, 608 is our number. And that should all be fine. All right, on to the gas stations. So we're going to do the fuel extractor first. 200 armor, 2 energy collectors, 2 pulse, 2 long guns, 3 missiles, 1,000 shields, another reactor, half life. Bring that up to 608. And that should do it. Oh, need more life. Wow. Have some more life. Life is good when you consider the alternative. Okay, gas extractor. Okay, energy collectors, pulse blasters, 2 long guns, 3 missiles, 1,000 shields, another reactor, life support, have modules, 608. That should all be fine. Save that one. One more. All right, it's pretty quick once you know what you're doing. All right. 608, everything should be fine, and we are done. Okay, now there's a couple things I got to prepare before I retrofit these. First of all, I need to rename our fuel stations to be named fuel stations. So I generally take these and go fuel. I think that's the only fuel station we have. There is one luxury location on an ice moon. Where was that? I think I built it already somewhere. Probably find it in here quicker. That one. Okay, so that is a gas mining station. Lux extractor. So we want to make sure we retrofit to the Lux extractor too. So that's that. I guess I could have done this while I was here. The fuel extractor. Oh, that's not the fuel extractor. That's the gas miner. Okay, almost messed up. Retrofit that to a gas extractor. And this one up here is a fuel extractor. Where are we? No, that can't be. Ah, I'm messing this all up. Hang on. Fuel extractor. Ah, I can't. Oh no, I messed up. I thought that was the other planet. Now I gotta wait. Okay. So what I do if I mess up like that is I mark it with a tick. I know I have to come back and fix that design. I misclicked. I didn't misclick, I messed up is what I did. So once that's retrofitted down, I gotta retrofit it back up. So that's going to be like short of supplies to do that. So that's going to take a minute. Yeah, I thought I was dealing with this one. But anyways, I should be able to come in here now and go mining stations. Orbital miner, orbital. Okay, there's a couple of Lux miners. This one here. So anything that's a luxury miner, I put a little underscore in front of it. Just makes it easier for me to find later. And as we go forward, I'll try to rename these as I go. So got those. That is actually fuel extractor, okay. That's an orbital, oh, hang on, sort by role, make this a little easier. All right. Retrofit, gas extractor. Okay, so these two have to be retrofitted to a gas extractor. Right? And you are a Lux, you already got your retrofit order. And then we're into the mining stations. So I got the two, I think these are the only two luxury stations I have. Normally, as I build these, once the constructor is done, I go to where the constructor is and then I rename it at that point, but I just didn't get around to doing that this time. So all of these two here are Lux extractors. So we're going to retrofit you to, or not extractors, Lux miners. And then the rest of them are just regular mining stations. And we will retrofit those to just a regular orbital miner. All right, bit of a roundabout way to do that. Good thing I started that 15 minutes before the episode was over. Almost took me that long to do it. Construction ship is done. What else do we have to do in Homeworld here? Also have asteroids. And a crap ton of them. Now, they're not all going to be worth doing, but I generally call like 70% or better. Because it's a home system, I don't worry too much about the percentages because the travel time will make up for the low flow of the resources. The percentage is the flow rate or how fast you extract it. So if it's a lower percentage, then it takes longer to extract it. But if your travel time is shorter, then you make up for it that way, which is kind of the way I'm thinking of it. Yeah, there's quite a few of those asteroids we could probably grab, but we'll worry about those later. Let's get the planets done. Orbital miner. Pirates offer Empire contact. Hmm. Don't really know anybody other than the Guardians right now. We got 70K. Wow. What's Homeworld doing? 12 billion. Growing nicely. All right, how much? 2,900? Tell me about them. The Isian Syndicate. Teekins. Thank you. Goodbye. All right. Furious with us. I don't think anybody's going to like us unless they're insectoid. We might be able to get some alliances with some insectoid races, but yeah, they instinctively dislike us. Oh well, that just means we have one more race to spy on. Let's grab a territory map and we'll see how Rige is doing on his stats here. We don't know what they are. He's growing. He's been doing some counter-espionage already. But we'll sign this mission and hopefully he'll get that done for us. So we're without counter-espionage right now, which is unfortunate, but abandoned ship encounter. This is one we've been repairing. Investigate. We have investigated the abandoned destroyer, Saracea Retribution. On board, we found valuable treasure worth 2,400 credits, and it is setting off a beacon in Tenarius 3 in the Tenarius 7 in sector in B7. Okay, let's go look at B7. B7, oh, right there. That's reachable. Oh, hello. Oh man. How big is this ship? 387. Range of 990. If these guys turn on us, this is going to be a very short series. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Ah, they got two colonies. They're expanding. I messed this up somehow. I thought I had vanilla files. I must have messed that up. I don't know what to do now. They're just going to get massive and then kill everything. Uber saying, thanks, Larry. Folks, see you in the forums. Been a slice. Okay, thanks for stopping by. It's great to have you. Ozone, I send you some mines if you want. Star Wars mod is worth a look. I think I had a look at, I think I've looked at most of the mods. Yeah, Ozone, I don't know. I thought I, I thought I fixed this. I actually downloaded a fresh Harry 78 mod just to get the two files out of it that I messed up. Well, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock now. I might, I don't know if it's too late. I could probably go and try and restore that file, and then next time they might stick at two colonies for this the game. I was kind of suspecting something was wrong when they started building wonders. But hey, this will be interesting, right? And it will be. Trust me, it'll be interesting. All right, anyways, I guess we'll have to deal with that. It means they're going to gobble up everything before we get a chance to get out and get anything. It's going to be unfortunate. Urgh. Okay, well, we'll push forward and we'll see where we end up on this. Like I said, if nothing else, it'll be interesting. Oh. I actually, well, I wasn't the Shakturi in that game, but I actually lasted quite a while with them on the other game. But then they got super huge and just hated everybody. All right, you can go retrofit, and actually, I need to go where you are and grab this ship. And we'll bring you over to control that. And you're still trying to retrofit. Yep. Man, that's probably full of fuel, too. I'm going to lose all that extra storage. I'm going to lose all that fuel because I messed that design up. Or that retrofit. Okay. I just love being with no fuel, apparently. What's going on here? A new pirate. The Bloody Fang Horde. Did that get retrofitted yet? Ah, it did. Defenders 407. Attackers 55. You're not getting it. Shields have just started charging. Yeah, it's partially upgraded, so we actually got the extra boarding defense. Cool. Okay, so we are at 10 o'clock, so maybe what I'll do is just take a boot around to a couple of screens. Maybe we'll get you going on your next mission before you take off, just so I don't forget about you next time. All right, go with that one. And you can build an orbital miner right there. All right, and our explorers are still going. Yep. All right, so I think this is a good spot to leave things. Let's just boot around a couple screens and see how we're doing. Yeah, see, we're not going to rank very well here because we have 0 racial victory conditions. So even though we're actually doing better than the Teekans, we're showing up as second place. And notice the Guardians aren't here. They don't show up on the screen. Shakturi do. Guardians don't. All right. Wow, they're outscoring us. Tikans grow like mad, though. Ancient Guardians, the population, we're kind of right behind them here. Territory. Economy, Ancient Guardians, yeah, that's just going to be stupid. Ancient Guardians, that'll be stupid too. And this is going to get really stupid. I think the other game they ended up with 3 million firepower. I predict a loss, but it'll be interesting getting there, I think. Okay, what I'm going to do at the end of every stream is I'm going to save the game as... where is that? Live stream. Shakturi live stream. Why am I not seeing it? Not that one. This one, except I'm going to go dash episode 2. So that'll be, this save game will be the beginning of the next episode, and I will post that in the stream as well. I'm not sure if anybody's going to want to load these up and have a look, but I'll make them available anyways. And it doesn't look like they're getting used. I'll probably just stop doing that, but for now we'll go with that. So we'll save the game. Yeah, no, ReRoll time. I just re-rolled. I can't re-roll again. Well, you know what? It'll be nothing. It'll be interesting. Ah, we got 2 people down here. Oh, we have Banisterets in the area too. Banisterets are here. That's probably Ancient Guardians here. Yep. So the Banister, there's a race of Banisterets down in this area. All right, no, have a good night. Yeah, I'm just about to shut it down here anyways. We're just going to go through a couple screens here and see how we're doing. Yeah, we're still hated. We're probably going to get no help here. So yeah, this might be a pretty short series, but we'll see how we do. And we are almost done hyperdrive. And once we're done that, I'll level out the science. And have a quick look in here. We built a total of 5 ships. Yeah, that should protect us. Spaceport income 60. Wow, look at our money. That's pretty good, considering I only had to raise taxes once. Okay, anyways, staring death in the face, an excellent cliffhanger. Thanks for the stream. Okay, JK, thanks for stopping by. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I had fun tonight. All right, Commando, good night. Next stream, help Empire by being something. Yeah, we'll get a bunch more people renamed here. We'll get many more characters. I don't think there's anybody else right now, but we'll get you in the game at some point. Okay, anyways, I think we'll call it at this for the night. Appreciate everybody stopping by, and yeah, Thursday night, 8 o'clock, we'll continue this and see how badly we die. All right, have a good night, everyone.